Hey, I'm Colin Heaps. This is my video for Enhancement 4, CIT 336. This week I made a couple views at what the user add a category to my categories table over here in my database, as well as a new item here in the inventory. And so I have that code here. So I created a new controller to handle all of that, a new model that has all the bind values and adds stuff as well. My three views, one called category, one called product, and then a product management page, which is basically just the links to these other two pages. In my controller, I also created a similar to before when I made a nav list that went to my categories database in the Acme database categories table and made a menu out of that. I made another dynamic menu, but this time a drop down one for the categories table as well, and this one's a little different in that I put it inside a form over here in the products, right there, just to add the drop down option within the products form, and I'll show you that in a while. Then it's got these switch statements down here that filter the inputs. They'll give me error messages if checks to see if the form is empty, gives an error if it is, and if it's successful then it'll add the category to the database, and if it fails then it'll say sorry, failed to add to category, please try again. When successful, it just goes back to the product management page and you'll be able to see the new category in the menu. With products, filters all the inputs for that form as well, checks to see if they're empty, and gives an error if it does see that those are empty or not. And if it's successful, it'll tell me that the product has been added successfully, and if it fails to add it, then it'll say that as well. And so I guess I don't really have to show you what the forms look like, but that's the categories one. It's my products form and my management page. So let's see all those. First, you'll access the products management page just by putting in up here we'll put the folder products, the product controller, and then I pass it product management key value. That pulls up this product management page. Let's check the HTML and CSS on here real quick. So I'll have to come back to that one. Let's see, no errors or warnings to show for the HTML, and CSS also validates. So this page is good. If you click on add new category, notice it just changes, adds the key value pair, sends it to my product controller, displays the category view. If someone were to try and add something without putting anything in the form, it tells them this information field cannot be left blank. When they do add something, we'll add a snare. Since these are all kind of traps and things, you can add that category. Takes us back to this product management page, and there you can see snare has been added. So let's check the HTML and CSS for this page real quick as well. Check, no documents. No errors or warnings to show in CSS, which should all be the same anyway. But I'll check it. Validates. To prove that this was added, I mean, this kind of shows because this menu is dynamic and it's taking it from the database. But if I go over to here, I check the categories. There it is, snare has been added on the bottom. And then right now, there's no snare on here, but we can add that if we go to add a new product. Here we can put in snare, it's a snare. We have these images hard-coded in there for now. Later they'll be able to choose those. Just put in some numbers for those, location, get that snare in Idaho. Choose that, vendor, snare co, style, it's a wire snare. If you add product, it says product added successfully. So if we go check over here now, push it just to show. There it is, snare has been added to the inventory here on the bottom. All of those sections have been filled out correctly. And I'll show you what happens with this form. If it's not filled out and I hit add product, it says please provide information for all empty form fields. You can check its HTML. It's good. And the CSS should be just fine as well. No errors, warnings found. And see, it all works fine. I'm able to add my categories and products, and it's all done using the product-index, which is my products controller. So that's my video. Thank you.